I'm aggressive, but it's a good song. Oh, yeah. Daylight savings sucks. I don't know why I thought Australia didn't do it. Welcome back. Yeah, thank you. Hi. Oh, it's okay. I was like, why is that glowing green? It's because the uranium. Aw, Jack, that's exciting. It's the best part of Christmas, honestly. It's the only part of Christmas worth living. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna stand up and go grab something really quickly here. I will be right back, guys. Hold on a second. Gary, get off her. No pains. I'm not doing anything big over here, by the way. If anybody knows anybody that wants to come in, just let them know. But I kind of heard that some people were appreciative that I was on live so they could come hang out in here. And I'm not giving someone attention or listening to them. So figure y'all can join me while I clean up and get some china in a different storage system. Matilda, Garrett, what the fuck are you two doing? Hi, everybody. Anybody have any big Christmas plans? And Matilda found the box. Look. Hi, everybody. 11, you're in here? I knew you were my favorite. Go away. Hi, Matilda. I saw you in the comments. I just had to say it. Hi, welcome in, everybody. I decided to go live again because somebody said people were kind of enjoying it in here. So, um, yeah.
Hello.
Hey. What's
I
up?
wanted to come up. I didn't want to give myself away on my
Okay.
sneaky. I had to tell you, I had to cancel my Christmas plans. And I'm
No.
so bummed because I don't get to see my grandson that often. I mean, every couple months, but it's not enough for me. He's
Yeah.
four, almost four. Well, half a year away to it. But
Are you gonna be able to hang
um,
out with them soon, though? Like,
yeah, probably like maybe New Year's I might go up there, but the other day when I got told I mean, I couldn't even speak about it the day it happened.
yeah,
You know, my dad is in his 6th year of Alzheimer's,
yeah,
and he's really past the threshold of where I can even take care of him anymore because, like, I made him a sandwich the other day and I put it on a bagel, and he pulled it apart and he's staring at it and he's like, "What is this? How do I even eat it?"
yeah,
And um his he has his own little bathroom area. I have my whole area to myself, upstairs. My parents have the downstairs,
Okay.
and my mom is still pretty good, but she's not as mobile. And
Yeah.
he has his own bathroom, and I clean it. And the thing with Alzheimer's patients is they do not like to shower.
Okay.
And it has gotten progressively worse, and it's a battle that I am sick of fighting.
Yeah.
So we were in this standoff. I used to cut hair, and so I cut his hair
Okay.
for him, but I told him until he takes a shower, I'm not cutting his hair. So his hair is getting pretty long. He's got these big old like pork chop sideburns coming down. He looks ridiculous. Like he's put on my mom's leggings before and stuff, and he's 6'4". It's like
Oh.
hilarious. And anyway, he's he just I don't know what it is sometimes because my dad has always been very gentle and everything, but he
Alzheimer's can change that sometimes.
it really does. And sometimes I wonder, is it the Alzheimer's or is it because he was raised in a generation where a woman's not going to tell him what to do? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he would never say that out loud when he was in his right mind, but sometimes I wonder because he's so used to being the head of the household.
No, Alzheimer's comes with a lot of frustration, and the anger's just a byproduct of it typically, because they're
Well,
not even
yeah.
capable of remembering basic things sometimes, and they get frustrated with themselves, and then it starts to manifest. It's really
It's
sad.
over. Like it's to where I maybe get 2 nights of sleep a week,
Yeah.
and I know I could like have him sedated and everything, and that might be. He's got to. He deserves treatment. He
Yeah.
really does. He deserves to be in a care center where they can lock things down. Like he's done some crazy things with food, and I had to put a lock on the refrigerator, and it's just getting.
It's
I've
hard.
tried to lock him in his room at night so my
Yeah.
mom and I can get sleep, and he pounds on the door and just pounds on it like he doesn't remember why it's locked.
Yeah.
So anyway, long story short, I my mom said, your dad's toilet paper is all wet. And I said, "What?" She said he needs a new roll, but I don't know why it's all wet. So I go in and I can barely open the door of his little toilet area. And I knew this before. He overflushes, overflushes, overflushes.
Okay.
Mallory, there is a black mold coming up the walls.
Oh, did he flood the bathroom or?
Yes, and didn't tell me about
Oh,
it. And we've been in this standoff and I've really just been sick of like cleaning up after him and
yep.
everything. I mean, I'm burnt out. This house is too big. We don't even have garbage service. I have to take the trash to the dump.
Yeah.
And, I have to take care of the inside, the outside, everything.
Not easy.
And
Hard.
we've got we've got to sell this house. And
Yeah.
my mom, I can keep my mom has no memory problems, so she's fine. But
Yeah.
anyway, there were mushrooms growing up in a part of that's how bad it is.
Yeah.
And
And it
I
springs
just
up out of nowhere. It's not like,
oh yeah,
it
it's
sucks.
crazy because what it did is it the water it was going underneath. There's like a walk-in shower, like a big one tile, and then there's a sunken tub, and then the bedroom. And I saw the carpet was a little bit wet in the bedroom,
Yeah.
and so it had been going under there, the water. And so, anyway, we probably shouldn't even still be in the house right now, but
I think
I
it's
can't
just,
get a disaster company to come out till the day after Christmas. So,
yeah. I think as
and
long
I've
as you stay out of that bathroom, you're okay. I don't
yeah, and
think the
I
whole
don't
house is
feel I'm highly allergic to mold, and I don't feel sick or anything. So,
it just
but
sucks.
I'm just bummed.
You're doing your
I'm
best though, and
bummed, and
that's what
there's
you
all
have to
kinds of.
remember.
It's like just the guilt that I feel, because then I know that he would be so much happier in a care center.
Yeah.
and he would get better care. He's not going to tell a nurse that he won't shower. Like he will listen to them. He doesn't listen to me.
Believe it or not,
And
though, they reach a point where they do. I worked in one of those facilities, and I can tell you there are some people that once they're there, nobody can get them to do anything. It's
really,
yeah, it's not that they mean to do it. They're just like the more confused they are, the harder it is to get them to function in daily life because they don't
mm-hmm.
understand the mechanisms of their own day. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's just it's not you. It's literally it's his situation in general. Like it's I don't want you to feel like he's doing it because it's you. Alzheimer's fucking sucks.
I feel like it is the cruelest disease ever.
It is. It really is. Um, and it sucks when you have to watch a family member go through that. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I have so much empathy for people who get dropped in a nursing home and don't really have family that come and visit them. But I tell you what, I also have empathy for the people who are terrified to go visit their loved one because they don't even know if they're going to be remembered.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go,
No.
and the person doesn't even want to talk to them because they don't know who the fuck they are. It's hard.
I really feel like that is what's going to happen because he doesn't he'll ask my mom, "Where's my wife? Where's my wife?" He's getting to that stage. He thinks we're at a hotel.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think because he views me as the one in charge, he doesn't really forget me, but my mom he does big time.
I knew a lady, she literally would take food home with her every night because she went through the depression. And it was for her grandkids. She remembered she had grandkids, but she thought she was in the depression. And it was for her grandkids so they didn't starve to death because they didn't have a lot of food. And I was like, you want to tell them and they just don't get it. You're like, your grandkids are fine. No, they don't, there's no food at home. And it's like, no, I think you're remembering when you were growing up.
They're so stubborn. Like my dad does that too with food.
Yeah.
And he's always hungry, but he'll stockpile it. He'll stockpile silverware. He'll stockpile paper plates. And it's like your parents lived through the depression, you didn't.
Yeah.
He and then I think, gosh, Dad, like we live in the forest. You're gonna bring in mice, like
Yeah.
just I get to where it's like, this man, he was a businessman, always dressed nicely. Now, I mean, I can't get him to change his clothes to save my life.
Girl, I'm technically of sound mind and I don't want to change my fucking clothes half the time.
For a year?
Well, I mean, Harville tells me I have to change them every 2 months, but you know. I'm holding on to 8 months on this sports bra. Don't tell anybody.
I need to try those. I saw an ad on TikTok where, like, some of them have some major support in them.
I get mine at Lane Bryant. I have 3 or 4 in this style. That's why it always looks like I'm wearing the same one. Because I buy them when they're on sale, and when they go on sale, they're usually like buy one get one 50% off.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the only ones that have ever fucking worked for me. Except for when I was like 150 pounds, I could wear Victoria's Secret then, but
I can't wear Victoria's Secret.
I can't do it big chested like this. Like I went from triple D to C cup when I lost all my weight, and that was good. But once you hit that double D, it's like not.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it. Now, I used to buy all of my panties there at Victoria's Secret, but I just don't, like I was talking about this with my mom because my mom didn't even realize. I said, malls don't really exist anymore. The stores aren't even open in most of them. I
Yeah.
really miss having a mall.
Honestly,
And
like
that's,
that was the place to hang out in high school, but once I hit adulthood, I never wanted to go. I was like really tired of them. Maybe I'm weird though. I'm weird.
Well, when my girls were little, my friends and I used to all meet there up in Seattle. They had a really nice small Bellevue Square, and they had like a little boat and a whole area, and we could just go and like do our shopping and then sit and play and have lunch. But maybe it's because I haven't been in one that's really open and thriving for so many years that I kind of miss it, but I probably wouldn't use it very often. Everything's closing around me.
Yeah, there was a nice mall here, and then in the 90s, I think it was. Yeah, it was the 90s. It used to be really big, and then in the 90s, they decided they were going to build a new mall down the road, and so that one kind of went obsolete, and it's still around. There are businesses that go in there. There's a church in there. One of my favorite thrift shops is in there. Matilda, thank you. But you go in there and some of it still looks like it's out of the 80s because they just haven't updated it. And it's kind of insane because it's like stepping back into the past.
We had a Macy's here in town and it just closed.
Oh, really?
A month ago. Yeah, because I'm in like a touristy town. Mm-hmm. I'm like on the border of Idaho and Washington.
Okay.
And so it's a town called Coeur d'Alene. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Like the housewives always vacation over here on the lake.
Love it. Nice.
I'm way up in the forest. We just got a Jersey Mike's and we just got a Five Guys. And I just saw the sign the other day, we're getting a Raising Cane's. And I am so excited about that because I've never had it.
No idea what that is, by the way.
Oh, you're closer to Mama Jenny, Stevens Pass. It's so beautiful up there. Washington is the most beautiful state. You've probably never been there, huh, Mel?
No, but my have family there, actually.
Do you? Mm-hmm. I lived there for 25 years. Actually, a place called Gig Harbor.
Yeah.
And right on the water. So nice.
That sounds pretty.
Yeah. But anyway, I didn't want to type everything out, what's going on with me. But that was the one day I thought I was like, what am I going to do?
I'm really sorry you're going through that. It's hard, I know.
We're going to have to rip out and I've been wanting to sell this house and get into something smaller.
Yeah.
But we may end up. Time. And I have my homeowners. I realized I got a $10,000 cap on it. And I bet you it's going to be more than that to fix this mess. But the main thing I'm worried about is getting my dad into the right place.
Yeah, and that's going to be hard at first, I think, like no matter what, but hopefully you find the right place easily because it's hard. Like, it's hard putting them there. It's hard going there. It's just hard in general. But I know you got this. You got this.
Well, thank you. I know. I figure I might get my life back. It's really hard. I really feel like I've just been caretaking.
Yeah, you can't be a caretaker 24/7. It's not fair. I know somebody who can't keep like staff on because they'll come and go so fast, and she burns herself out. It's like you gotta stop. Someone's gotta help her. Because
it's exhausting. Like I've been out and like recently I had this guy that stopped and I was at TJ Maxx and he was asking me, do you think this would go in my bedroom? And he's like, flirting with me and ended up talking to him for like 45 minutes. He was a nice guy and everything, but he wanted my number and I said, nah, and it's because I just have too much on my plate. How am I going to date anybody? You know, no way. I can't even leave them to go see my grandson. If I'm going to date anyone, it's going to be my grandson, Jet. That's it.
Listen, oh my God, that's getting clipped, by the way. That's going to be clipped.
I know. Christina, the old maid.
No, the grandson thing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's going to get clipped. That's going on. She's going to do what?
I think she's trafficking her grandson.
Right? Oh my God. I'm telling you, start fucking rumors on yourself, people. It's way fucking funnier. Like,
Oh my God.
anyone who fucking believes that, I hope you laugh at your own goddamn self, because I'm not gonna laugh at you for you. I know that.
Which I'm telling you what, Disney on Ice and McDonald's are a perfect date, okay?
Listen, I don't eat at McDonald's, but you do you. We went to McDonald's
I
on
don't
a
really
date
either.
one time, like 6 years ago, and we both felt like shit for a week after. That was our last time.
Did you?
Yeah, but we
Oh.
hadn't eaten it in forever because I'm an anti-McDonald's person. I was like, I don't know why. I'm just craving McDonald's chicken nuggets. And we went.
That's what I always crave. That's the only thing I'll eat there.
I tell you what, I did not want McDonald's chicken nuggets again after that. Only time we go is to get tea anymore. That's all I want. I got a snack wrap just because I was like, oh my God, I used to love snack wraps. They're nasty now.
I heard Jenna, Smashley's old Jenna, talking about snack wraps. They were all talking about them. I've never had one.
Yeah.
I went to get one. I threw it in the trash. I took a bite and threw it in the trash. It tastes so disgusting.
They used to be so fucking good. And like I would get them and go home and, after work and nibble on it. Like when I was in college and, I got one like probably it was this year, I think, this summer, and I got one and I looked at Arvel because I saw the chicken on it. I was like, this isn't gonna be fucking good. This doesn't even look like the goddamn snack wrap. Pardon my language.
It wasn't.
It wasn't the original for sure, and it was like a huge letdown. And it just reminds you like everything just goes downhill with time. Like
it really does, and as food prices go up, the food gets worse. You're better off eating at home, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. It's where we're at most of the time. Like,
yeah, I cook for my parents, but I'll make a meal and make it big enough to last 2 or 3 nights.
Yeah.
And
that's what I'm trying to do more of lately. I'm really bad at putting it away, though. I'm not going to lie. I forget to put it away and it's the next day, and I'm like, fuck, it's bad. I made like a whole thing of chicken the other day, and I wake up and I put the lid on it because fucking Matilda is a fucking indoor trash panda, and she gets into I'm not kidding you. I've never seen a cat get so freaked and amped up about food like she does.
That's how my goo is, and I'm telling you, Matilda's gonna look just like her when she gets bigger. I've got to send you pictures.
Okay.
But you know what Goo has on her back feet, and I'm interested to see if Matilda gets it. Where her nails on her paw should be, there's white strips of hair that come out. She looks like a Muppet.
She has so if she is a Maine Coon, she's a Smoky because she's got on her back, it's not a lot, but you can see the white, so it kind of stands out a little bit, but it's not predominant. It's just like a little touch of it, and it's super fucking cute. But I noticed that when we found her.
Yeah. I had a stray around here. I feed all the strays, and there's one, and I think he must belong to someone. I have a stray I'm trying to coax in the house right now after a year, and he's finally coming. It's a black cat. He's beautiful. But there was another one that came around that had like a smoky chest.
Yeah.
And he is the most beautiful cat I've ever seen in my life. I saw him one time. He was fighting with Teddy, my other cat, on my stray.
They always fight. Oh, when cats fight.
I hate cat fights. I can't stand it.
I agree.
I'll go try to break it up if I can. I'm like, stop it. Stop.
Garrett keeps bugging the shit out of Matilda right now, and I'm like, Garrett, leave her the fuck alone.
Oh, I was going to ask you, which cat does she prefer? Matilda.
So she fucks with Garrett the most because Garrett fucks with her. The thing is that she hasn't been accepted as much by Peggy and Cleo. Peggy's been really antisocial the last few months, which she does. She'll kind of hide away, do her thing, come out, and then she wants to be loved. So the other night, Peggy came out of hiding and randomly shows up on my chest at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So we're hanging out. Matilda's there. And Matilda's laying right here on my head, like my shoulder, head, whatever. And I'm laying there and I'm petting Peggy, and I start to hear Matilda kind of like, not like stop breathing, but you could tell like she was like,
It was like,
I thought she was scared. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I reach up to pet her, and Peggy lays like this. Peggy had her paw on Matilda's throat. And I'm like, Peggy, are you trying to take her?
It's like, move, bitch, move.
I was cackling. But I was like, well, this might explain why you all don't get along right now. This explains it right here. So I think she prefers Garrett still right now, I'm going to guess, because Garrett hasn't tried to choke her. So there's that.
Do they wrestle or anything?
Garrett and her are wrestling right now. That's why I keep telling him to get off her, because he'll pin her down and then she'll get away, and he'll pin her down, and one day she's going to be bigger than him, I think, and he's going to fucking regret it. I'm going to have to deal
Garrett
with
is... I've never seen a male cat be such a baby like he is with Mr. Mal.
Yeah.
He's like addicted to him.
Yeah, and it's funny because Mr. Mal had to be begged for Garrett to be kept, and I remind Garrett of it all the time. I'm like, you know he didn't want to keep you, right? You know you're only here because of me, right? And then Garrett just looks at me, and I'm like, bitch, he didn't want you. You're the cat he said we weren't keeping.
They're all so cute. I love them.
They really
I love like watching your pets. It's like your little family.
Yeah, they really are.
Your family.
You know, sometimes Moose has his moments because we need to get him fixed. It's been a year. We should have gotten him fixed sooner, but we need to do that, and that'll probably help with a little bit. He just gets snippy sometimes, and he doesn't mean, like, he knows the second he like growls or kind of like gets a little upset, he's in the wrong. He just gotta
can't help himself, huh?
Yeah.
He's so, yeah, I think he's so big, but when he climbs on your couch, it looks like his legs are short. He's like a big dog on short legs. Maybe they sink into the couch or something.
Yeah, he's pretty tall. He's Charlie and Hamilton can fit under him, and they're about beagle sized. So, I mean, he's tall, but he's not like mammoth sized or anything of that nature. But yeah,
his head is so big compared to the rest of them.
His head and his paws are fucking huge. I've never known a dog to be that size with big ass paws like that, but I think he's part chocolate lab. I just can't figure out what the rest of him is. So, yeah.
He's very handsome. I crack up when Charlie just lays there and stares at you. I can tell he just loves you.
Charlie is my baby. He's standing right here whining because my storage chest is right here, and he's like, I can't get around it. I got around it, but now I can't get around it. Like when he goes in the bedroom, he can get in the bedroom, but he can't get out of the bedroom. God forbid. God forbid. What are you whining about? Come on, Charlie. Charlie, don't go in the bedroom. Do not. No. Charlie, come on. Oh, he needs to go outside. He's let me know.
Well, I'll jump down. I'm clearing the chat. We're clearing the chat out with our animal talk.
No, girl, I only came alive because someone was like, yeah, people were asking if you were still alive. Because they were enjoying it, and I was like, oh fuck, fine, I'll go be social.
I know it has. It's been a good day and especially to not be over there. So
yeah, that was the whole thing. I heard people were just happy to have a space to go to.
Yeah.
So I was like, I get that. I'll go live again. We'll have a space, I guess. You know, it is what it is, but
hey, I keep forgetting ask you, those sweatshirts you have that have the vintage flowers on them. You know which ones I'm talking. You have a couple of them. They look almost denim like, but they've got like cottage flowers on them.
Maybe I have to find it to see it.
I think they're like 3/4 the sleeve.
Okay.
I just was wondering where you got them because I love them.
Oh, it definitely would have been Temu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all my sweaters as of late have come from Temu. I can send you some links after I just told you all not to click fucking links, but you know. I trust myself. I swear.
Exactly. You can trust me.
Right?
Yeah.
I've never steered. Well, I can't say that. Never mind. Ignore me. I have steered myself wrong on a few occasions. Don't listen to me. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I haven't had good luck with them.
Yeah.
Like maybe 2 out of 7 items that I get, and what I need. Like I got T-shirts from them. You know, the cats eating the ramen and stuff. The black cat eating the ramen.
Yeah.
I got those, and they're like the what is it called? The logo, the picture on the front. It's like hard plastic.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Drives me nuts. Yeah.
That would drive me nuts too, honestly. Like, I can understand that because that would be fucking frustrating as hell.
Yeah, and I can usually rely on the comments, but those had good comments. And then the T-shirt material is like that stretchy polyester stuff.
See, and that's the thing. I've had a few come from there that I didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of them I do.
Yeah.
Well, hell, you're going on an adventure. Sorry, I threw you to the ground. Listen, okay? Look at that stuff. There we go. Sorry.
I'll get through Pyrex.
Trying to get a little organized tonight so that tomorrow isn't a gigantic catastrophe. But,
Are you going to your families, or are they coming over?
No, I have to wrap presents. Which means
okay.
It's going to become a mess. And so if I clean up some mess, it will be less mess.
To prepare for the next mess.
Charlie! Let's go! No, it's foggy out. Charlie, come on!
Foggy Christmas Eve. What the thing to say?
Charlie, come on, let's go inside! Jesus Christ. He's being difficult.
All right, Miss Mel.
All right, thank you for coming up.
Thank you for having me.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. How are we doing? What are we doing? Who are we doing? I'm just kidding. How's everyone doing tonight? Charlie, come on, let's go inside. Charlie, you get back. You're an inside cat, not an outside cat. Sorry, Matilda sometimes has to be reminded. Hi, how are you? Where'd the lid go for this one? I'm confused why there's no lid on this.
It's behind it.
Oh, okay. Can you get it and put it on it real quick? Can you go back off? And then that other one was on top of it, right? Yeah. Was that not on top?
I don't know.
It was on top. Hi, everybody. There you go. Okay. Can you stick these in the envelope for me? Those are shipping. Let's ship. How is everybody doing today? We were out and about today and we tried a place. Oh, there's my charger. We tried a new place that like sells thrift and has a bunch of old stuff and things like that. And I think I found my replacement place for finding goodies. I just hope that like in the future they have better stuff, because today they didn't have as much as I think they probably normally would. So, because the whole place was 50% off. But I found a lot of Tupperware. I found a colander, like a strainer. And granted, it doesn't have the lid on it. What? Yeah, it's right there. Yeah. It's still pretty damn cool. And then I found, I don't think what else I found today. Honestly, it was a lot of Tupperware. I feel like that we found there. I was surprised. It was nice vintage Tupperware. But yeah, found the strainer, no lid, and then a Jello mold. And I already have. I bought one of these in auction, and it was broken. So I have the molds, some of the molds that go with it too. I think. I have another part, at least, for Jellos. Margaret, you have to breathe. Pat her on the back and tell her she's got to breathe. Because she's slurping down. She needs to breathe. Breathe, Margaret. Breathe or you're going to throw up. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, so the auction that I buy from, Tupperware comes up every so often in it. So I will partake in the purchase. Yeah, the strainer's nice. I actually just sent one out that had the lid on it. It's really nice. And Margot, you gotta breathe. Remember to breathe, mother. All right. Yeah, the strainer is nice. I have a lot of Tupperware, actually. Still in the shop. I've sold like a couple of the lettuce crisp bowls. Hello! And things like that. So that has been fun to see. Hello!
Yeah.
What's up?
So my phone has been blowing up nonstop.
Oh, really?
Because apparently Florida man thinks it's cute to go after my loved ones.
Yeah, that's what he does.
You know, they've now gone after my children, my fiance, other family members, and now they're branching out to my close friends. So I'm very confused. How, and I mean, pretty sure I said this last night in my live, that this is exactly what he was going to do.
Yep. I mean, he's pretty predictable when it comes to this stuff. I think everybody knew sooner or later it was coming.
Well, yeah, because from what I was told, he posted a video that said it was always fuck OG.
I don't know if that was that to you or me?
It was, part of it was to you and then part of it was to me.
Got you. Okay, gotcha. Because I thought I saw one that said that to me too. I was like, okay.
Thank you, Penny.
Okay.
So then I've had people calling me saying they're trying to get Sammy in a box.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, they got her in a box. And I guess they were, I don't know. I don't know, but, you know.
Trying to convince her to turn on you?
I don't know. I was told that she was being attacked and that when people were going in and speaking up for me, that they're being blocked right away.
Yep. That's usually how it goes when Bougie's a mod somewhere. That's why if you ever have Bougie as a mod, you need to go through your block list because she blocks people she doesn't like regardless of if you like them or not. So.
Yep. When I had her on a mod, as a mod on my platform, she would literally block people that I was good with.
Yeah.
My thing is this. I don't care what he has to say about me. I have proof that he's altered messages. I have everything. I know what you're doing, Florida man. I know what you're doing. You are going after everyone I love and care about.
Sorry, I just had to show it. I found it today. It's mine, not yours. Anybody else's. Mine. Yeah, he's trying to elicit a response from you.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna keep going until he feels like he's gotten the right emotional response, and then once he's got the right emotional response, he'll lock in on it because he thinks that's your weakness.
Well, apparently the right emotional response coming from spread love per spread love from Florida man was they want me to finish the job on myself that I didn't finish before.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. And it shouldn't surprise anybody else, in my opinion.
So let me just say this. If you are my friend, and like I said last night in my live, if you want to believe what he's putting out, believe it, okay? I don't have it in me to argue it. I'm not going to sit and give him what he wants and show messages and recordings. I'm not doing it, okay? But what I will say is this. If you are my friend and you call me and I'm like, girl, just ignore it. Like, I ain't worried about it.
It's easier said than done.
And oh, trust me, Mel, you know me.
Yep. I know. We're both been there.
Mm-hmm. But for the love of God, like, the lies that I'm being told, it's crazy work. And it's, not to throw anything up in anybody's face, but I think it's pretty disgusting that Mitten sat in a box straight lying to Monster's face today.
I don't know why it's so hard for Bougie to say that she's the one that was intent on disproving Monsters 5150. Oh, wait, I just said it out loud. I know why Bougie doesn't want to say it. Then people would know she makes fun of Monster and she thinks that Monster's a whole ass joke.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, Monster. Yep. I'm not saying that to hurt you. I'm just gonna tell you that OG was not the one to message me and say she acts like a thug online, but all she did was run from the cops.
I'll be the one to say it. Bougie's a dirty, grimy bitch.
Thank you. I am so happy to hear you say that.
The phone call conversation that I had with her was absolutely fucking disgusting.
Hold on, Meg. Hold on. Hey, since they want to kick people out of that live, can somebody maybe try to get Monster in here? I'll even drop from the bottom because I think Monster needs to hear the fucking truth.
Probably won't get her in here because they're all going to tell her not to come. I would just say it and someone can record it and try to get her to hear it, but I don't think you're going to get her in here. I'm going to be honest. She's been told not to listen. I would just go, and if she comes in here, we'll talk about it then.
I just have one question. Bougie, are you going to announce to the world that we had a 2-hour conversation and you told me that you were in that Discord and you played Monsters 5150 and how you were trying to get me to not allow Monster into the space because you didn't want Sassy Virgo and them coming after me and all of my people? Bougie, are you going to announce that? Are you going to announce that you told me that Monster was fucking her husband's best friend, the roommate, as he was on his deathbed in the house? Bougie, are you going to tell everybody that you had that conversation with me, that you tried to convince me that Monster was a horrible individual? Are you going to say that,
fun of
Bougie?
her crime about how it was just like a little drive down the road and she outran the police for a little bit because she thought Monster was a whole ass joke on that one. I'm just curious if she told other people that or not. I don't know if she told you or not.
Does Monster know that after the video got taken down, you reached out to Brittany, yeah, that Brittany, and asked her to repost that video so you guys could watch it in that Discord and talk shit about Monster? Does Monster know that, Bougie?
Does she know that you guys sent FWA videos on her to be dragged? Also? Does she know that? I love you, Monster. I'm not trying to be a fucking bitch. I fucking love you. This happened with Petty. I'm sorry. It's got to be told. It's got. I can't. I can't.
I sent Monster a snap and asked her to call me so I could go to her and tell her, Monster, do you know the reason OG called you was because after the 2-hour phone call conversation that I had with Bougie, where she tried to convince me to not give you a safe place in my life because she didn't want the rest of them coming after me. The first thing I did was hang up that phone and contacted OG and said, what the fuck is going on with Monster and fucking OG? And she
And
said,
isn't
Megan,
that
are you serious? And OG told me what was going on. I already fucking knew because I had the phone call conversation with fucking Bougie. And I told OG, Monster and OG, you guys are friends. Reach out to her privately and have a private conversation. Do not go live like Bougie wants you to, OG. Bougie wanted OG to go live. She told me that. And I said, OG, absolutely not. Monster is your friend. If you love and care for her, you have this private conversation on the end and you speak to her like that. Do not take this live, OG. Monster,
okay?
did she tell you that? No,
And
I
can
don't think she fucking did.
OG, can you clarify for me that was it after you had talked to Megan that's when you called me?
Yes, ma'am.
Firebird, I
Okay.
attempted to approach this behind the scenes, and Florida Man doctored evidence to make it look like OG was the one doing all the stuff, and that
Megan has
Bougie.
reached out to
Hold
her.
on,
I
hold on,
reached
hold
out
on.
to her.
Okay, yeah. So, I just want to say really quickly, they've made it look as if OG wanted to play the 5150 and tell everybody Monster was a piece of shit, and that they were the ones begging OG not to do it.
And
That's
I will
what they want it to
say,
look like.
after Megan got off the phone with Amber, Amber called me and told me the same exact thing that Megan just said. That
Thank you, Flip Flop.
Bougie, yep, that Bougie, and I said this, because I told Amber, tell her to call me if she wants to call me, and she did. If I'm not mistaken, OG, you told me you did tell Monster to call me. She never called me, so I messaged her, and I said to her, I was like, Amber called me, said that Bougie was trying to get Amber to get everybody against Monster. And now, here it is, looking like OG trying to get everyone against Monster. So this just proves right here that there's something else going on here. And people need to open their eyes. Like, people really need to open their eyes.
Can we not talk about Animal in here because they don't know what they're talking about? It's a fucking rumor that somebody started on Animal and it comes up every fucking time someone wants to pretend they have a goddamn problem with him. Can we just stop it? I don't think it even needs to be talked about. Just fucking stop with the goddamn Animal shit. He has defended it. 99% of you knew about it and we've already been here. Just fucking get over it. Sorry. Not trying to be mean to that person. I'm just trying to say, like,
Enough is enough.
There's no proof. He's doing what Petty does. He is literally going to accuse somebody of being a P3 just like Petty.
So he did Casey and all of them. He's
and he's not even on the app anymore. It's the only fucking sensible one out of people and got the fuck off anymore.
And I will say that I told OG the same thing Megan said. Just to clarify, I told her not to bring it to the app. I said, have a private conversation with Monster. Do not bring it to the app.
This shit is fucking sick.
It was
Wasn't
Wasty
Bougie
Casey,
trying
by
to
the way.
convince everybody that Monster was sitting with somebody named Randall?
Yes.
And he's like got charges or something?
Yeah.
Yes, let's talk about that because Bougie informed me on all that information about the Randall. Go ahead.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just get this out of the way before I forget. Every one of you people that were sitting in that fucking Discord, Mush, Mittens,
Ashlark,
Harley Link, Wicked, Claws to the Wall, Bad Dog Mom Sarah. Every fucking one of you are fucking lying to Monster right now. Every one of you. And you know what? I used to think it was because everybody's scared, and I'm pretty sure that's still why. But you know what? Fuck you for doing that to fucking Monster. And fuck all of you over there for doing what the fuck you just did to Sammy.
Okay, so I'm behind. I just got on.
Is
Mittens is
respect-
against you.
Yeah. I mean, keep in
Did you
mind,
tell everybody what you did for her?
I was just about to say, keep in mind, if it
Thank
wasn't
you.
for fucking me, and if the person's in here right now, I'm not gonna name them unless they want to be brought up. If it wasn't for me and somebody else that's in this live right now, Mittens' child and Mittens wouldn't have a fucking Christmas. Yeah, Becca Lynn, I'm aware.
No, she's asking, was that for charges to be her assistant? Like, were you using that to charge her for that?
No, it was an arbitrary number because she was running. I said I wasn't going to speak on all of this.
Yes, I wouldn't do it. I would just say, like, yeah, it was for the ability to be able to, like, try to get
It's not how they're
stuff.
saying. It's
Yeah,
not what
right.
they're spinning it. That's not what it is.
Yeah. Okay, Becca, you were asking a question. You didn't know. You're good.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Yeah, no, you're good, honey. I don't know if you've seen my live last night. I'm not going to give Florida Man what he wants, which is why he's attacking every one of my loved ones. Florida Man didn't watch my live last night, and I get it was late.
He watched it.
No, I'm saying like anybody in here.
Yeah.
If you didn't see it, I literally called this. I said, because I have stood against them now, they are going to go after everyone I love and care about. We have proof of fucking screenshots being manipulated by him. We have everything. But if you want to believe it and block me.
Pretty much all I think you should have to say at this point, honestly.
And two, when she tells us not to go in these lives, it's not so we don't hear, because she knows we go in on our sneakies anyway. It's so we don't get backlash.
It's the don't get in the box. I used to have to tell Joyce, get the fuck out of the box! Stop talking about me!
I literally got 22 messages. Florida Man.
Exactly, Andrew.
You're going to listen to this, Florida Man. Somebody in your little camp is a mole, buddy. Because you know what? I got messages that you all were deliberately trying to get Sammy in that live. And as soon as I got wind what you guys were going to do to Sammy, you better believe your fucking ass. I let her know. But people are adults. I'm an adult. I can't protect everybody. I can only tell you so much, you know?
She was attacked in Florida Man's Live tonight, Leslie.
Did I take my medication this morning?
Why are you asking me?
Because I don't remember.
Where's Meg? Where's Meg?
I don't know. She dropped.
Hold on.
She's very sweet. She's very sweet. And I will say in the beginning, they were very nice to her in the beginning, and she was just asking questions. But the second she started asking questions that kind of go against, like, you know, she's seeing things like smart people would see. That's when she
Gaslight.
started being attacked. And they're like, are you like blind? Like, are you just trying to ignore? Like, what? Okay. What people
She's
need
not
to realize.
stupid. That's the thing. She's not stupid.
Exactly. Yep.
And the problem is that the people who are afraid are going to pretend, Florida Man, that you are God and King and never told a lie in your entire life. The problem is that you're on live admitting that you tell lies. And you've admitted that you fabricate evidence in the last few months. And Bougie forgets that she has a big flappy mouth that she tells a lot of people stuff to. Dumbass bitch. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Oops. Big ass flappy mouth motherfucker McGee. Kiss my ass. Eat my ass, Bougie. Oh, she'd probably like that. Don't do that. I don't know where Megan went. Megan. Megan.
I got it.
Oh. I gotta go to bed after that.
I'm sorry. I was talking about fucking narwhals earlier. I really don't think I took my medication this morning.
I didn't hear that. I was walking my fish.
Need more meds, Mel? I think I need my meds right now. No, it's my anxiety and my depression meds. Everybody make fun of me.
So, real quick, I was on pause because somebody just texted me a screenshot from the little mama one and said, "Hey, can you send me the rest of these messages right here because they're only showing part of them." Because that's what the fuck real people and real friends and people who truly want to get both sides do. And what did I just do? I went right to, the partial message that they're showing, and I just sent the person the whole fucking thread.
Yep.
Same thing I did for Mal the first night he started this bullshit.
Jesus Christ, you hit fucking screen share and we're like opening fucking apps, and I'm like, God damn, I don't need your whole fucking phone.
Oh, she'll show you her freaking bank records.
Girl,
I
I
did
thought
Snapchat last
I showed
She'll
people
show
too
you
much.
everything.
Like, if you ever end up with identity theft, we're gonna have a lot of people to wade through. I'm just saying.
No, but that's just the whole, like, me being transparent.
Yeah. If anybody needs cute little ideas for animals, by the way, we got the dogs' little baskets.
Those are cute.
Right? They're from Target. We got like a ball and a couple little toys with ropes on them.
Fucking Wendy.
I'm gonna need the photo sheet, right?
Those
And
would not last very long in our house without
they won't.
use.
No, they won't last long here. And Polly will probably take every single one of them onto the couch, and then she won't let anybody play with them. But that's why you
They
got
would be
backups.
shredded in seconds.
Yeah. We have a habit of getting, I think it's called Top Dog, from a local dog store here. They sell really good, strong things that Polly can't get her teeth in. So.
I got mine 2 of those freezer things, the rubber, and you put the stuff in and freeze it, and then it's supposed to. So I'm gonna try those. They're little Santa heads.
That sounds good. I need gas eggs for our dogs.
Oh my gosh, Leslie, me too. It's bad.
Sometimes Margot gets gas, and we're like,
Now, can you
German
check,
Shepherds are too.
what?
you check whatchamacallit?
What? Sorry.
Will you check whatchamacallit real quick?
Well, it's one of two things.
Yeah. Yeah, I just find it disgusting because Mitten literally got what the fuck she wanted from us.
So I'm just gonna give you real quick. If you weren't in here earlier, I guess she told Florida Man that I said she absolutely doesn't have it. And I think it was Wendy was in here and asked if I said that. And I said, I didn't say she doesn't necessarily have it. I said she's telling people she doesn't have it. So you can talk about it. I don't care. Because she told Florida Man and everybody else I said it.
She's been cancer free since 2023. I have hella proof of that.
And I haven't seen anything proving that she's been re-diagnosed. Someone did mention she has a post in June where she had a surgery or a scan, and the post says that she is cancer free, and that was in June. So if she's been diagnosed with cancer, she hasn't told anybody that she told she didn't have it until all this came out.
Wow.
Well, and keep in mind that she did share her medical information with me because I was calling and making doctor's appointment for her. And she said in a text to me, I do not currently have it. Yep, Wendy, I do.
Unless she's setting OG up with bad info, yeah.
But, okay. But then you have
colonoscopy in July and happy that she was cancer free for 3 years and counting.
Yep.
Number 9 said. Hi, Megan. That's on a video, right, 9? Can you put that in the IG so that way it's there if I need it?
Megan, you can't just drop from a box like that and disappear.
Oh, I do that. It's okay, Megan. I'm not gonna.
That's not cool.
I'll give you a half a red flag, okay? I know, Megan. I'm just disappointed. And I don't get disappointed on this app a lot anymore.
I mean, like I was telling OG earlier, like, it's a lot, for one. For two, it looks bad. I mean, the way that they're twisting things and pulling things. Megan.
Did Drama Talk stop posting your videos for a couple days? Because somebody might have a 5-finger discount hand.
You would say that as I went to go blow my nose.
I was wondering what the hell that was.
She possibly needs the YouTube to pay bail.
Say what?
Somebody sent me an email, and if all the information's right, Drama Talk got herself in some trouble, and she needs that money from that YouTube.
Ooh.
And she's been raising money for family for Christmas, but nobody knows who the family is.
Mm. Yeah, and Megan, I'm going to need you to do those morning lives again because my day's not complete unless it's not started with your good morning TikTok.
Oh no,
I keep telling you this.
We came up with a new slogan for that flip. Megan, get up in the box and give your new slogan for the fucking coffee time.
Oh, Megan, no, it wasn't in the last 3 days. Little bit further back. She probably had a 2 or 3 day gap where bail wasn't being able to be afforded.
But Megan, we need to laugh.
Well, then at least, Megan, can I give you my phone number so you can call me in the morning and just say it?
Oh God, you don't want that. I promise you, she did me.
It's the first thing I did when I got out of the hospital was go get a coffee.
I know. I have her in my earbud at work, and I just sit there, drink my coffee while I'm at work, and I listen to Megan in the morning.
Yep, I'd sit here too on my couch and listen to Megan
I
and
actually
laugh.
find you hilarious, Wendy.
I get it, Megan. I get it.
Nope,
We love you,
I
Megan.
truly get it. I don't know if I said this in here already or if I said it talking to someone. You know, I fucking adore Monster. I love Monster, and I remember after all that, Bougie sent me a text because she's seen me and Monster talking, and she's like, "You and Monster are friends, or you and Monster are good, or something like that." And I'm like, "Yeah, we had a little talk." But anyhow, it sucks because like I remember when she found out about Dora and T, and she just wanted a conversation with them. But now I'm saying the same thing to you, Monster. Like, why didn't I get that same grace to have a conversation with you? Like, why?
If y'all are waiting for the meds to kick in, they're not going to kick in because I didn't take the ADHD meds. So y'all got crazy Mallorie tonight.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
But I did possibly double dose on my citalopram and bupropion.
I'm sending you a damn med box.
I'm understanding more why people think Florida Man is some people's leader. You know, the psychology behind why people like Charles Manson, Jim Jones, all those people, you can say you can't compare him to that. No, from the cult leader standpoint, you can. You can. It's not about the nasty things they did. It's about the psychology of why people cling to that. And the reality is they have all bonded, I think, over similarities in their lives and friends that share friends. And I genuinely think, and I don't think this is applicable to everybody, but I genuinely think that there are a number of people over there who do enjoy just kind of fucking with people and hurting them.
Absolutely. I mean, think about it. Florida Man gets off on it.
Yeah.
He literally has said he wants to push somebody to unalive themselves.
Yep.
And no, Leslie, I completely agree.
It was already broken. Nobody come at me. Sorry.
I completely agree with that. I woke up, with messages from her this morning, and Florida Man manipulated his, and I don't manipulate messages. So somebody literally sent me a screenshot yesterday of a comment during my live, and when I got off my live late last night and I was laying in my bed looking at it, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, that Cash App looks funny. So I went to my Cash App and I pulled my Cash App up. And the Cash App is funny. You know why it's funny? Because it's been altered.
Yeah. Sorry, I have a chip thing, so I'm breaking it into pieces so I can sell the pieces for somebody who wants to turn it into jewelry. Just, right here. Go on mute.
Hello, G. If you're anything like me, you probably don't know how to do half that stuff.
I don't.
She doesn't.
Because
I
we're
honestly
constantly
don't.
asking everybody else.
I get fucking lost in a fucking Discord call. And that's the thing. That is the fucking thing right now. I'm going to tell y'all because I was in a Discord with them people at one point. They used to make fun of me because they would start a call and they would have to tag me in like the thingy because I couldn't find it. So they know I can't alter messages and do the shit that they can do. They know it.
Right, and that's why they're doing it.
Mm-hmm. But you know what I can do? I can fucking be my authentic, transparent fucking self. That's what I know how to do.
Yeah.
It's the only OG I've ever known. And I've been hanging with you for quite a while.
Yep. And it's
You remind me of a lot of people in my family. Maybe that's why I connected with you so much. You're hard and tough on the outside, but you're just a marshmallow on the inside, and you would do anything for anybody.
there's a key word in the end part of what you said. I would do anything for anybody. Access to me now is cut off.
Oh, well, I'm sure. Good Lord.
You said that a
You can
year
only
ago,
give
by
and
the way.
give.
I know.
Yes,
Thank
she
you,
did.
Mallory.
But I'll tell you right now. I will
Remember
tell
when
you
you
right
said
now.
think of OG as close? And I was like, yeah, the fuck right.
I'll tell
We
you right
bring that
now,
up quite
though.
often.
Sorry, I had to.
I know, but I will say, I'm pretty sure between Mal and everybody in these boxes and people on this live, I have a feeling someone will be on my doorstep if they find out I've helped somebody. So,
I'll be on your doorstep.
Yeah, I'm not that far away.
No, you're not.
Yeah, Mal, I'm not too far from you.
I think I knew that. There's a couple people not far from me. There's someone in my chat who's from Evansville, and she bought something from my shop and came over one day and picked it up. Really sweet.
Girl.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, Wendy. Wendy said, "Can I just say that OG and Farah do not live in the same area? Farah knew the charges were manually entered." Yeah.
Oh, by the way, he
That-
said last night that you can't manually enter those into Square. I will tell you that I got a message right away from somebody that I know who said he's fucking lying because that's how they charge their agents.
Yeah.
All they have to do is
You
type
can
it in.
manually input in Square.
Yeah. He was acting
He
like
said you couldn't?
He said you couldn't. He was trying to make it sound like OG was illegally putting Farrah's credit card into Square or something. But
No, I used to sell 31.
yeah.
And no, you can
You can absolutely.
you
But
can manually do it. That's how I had to do it all the time.
why did he spend so much time tonight pointing out that they were manually entered?
He did that yesterday. He literally said yesterday that you cannot do that. And a mod of mine texted me and said yes you can.
Real quick, I was watching Sammy in the box for just a little while from the outside. It was breaking my heart because she was crying, and somebody, I can't remember who it was, but they got in the box and they were correcting Florida Man and telling him that you can absolutely enter it manually into Square because they do tow truck work. And if you couldn't, she could not understand why it would get flagged for manually entering, because most people that have a Square have a business and they are manually entering all day long.
Yeah.
And he did not like that. He kept shutting her down. So Farah jumps up and gets in the box and like intercepts it. And she's like, listen, honey, I have a degree in this or an MBA or so. I run a business. She just starts. It was all over the place. I just felt so bad for Sammy, but it was at that moment that my eyes completely opened. And I was like, I knew, because Florida Man this whole time has been very methodical about the lives he has. He's always says, do your own research, see both sides of it. Da 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 da. This is not anything like that. This is like, well, this is the truth. If you don't believe me, then get out. This is
right. The way that they attacked Sammy, like it was like all she said was that she wanted to talk to OG. She kept trying to drop from the box. And they kept her up there because he kept asking her questions. She's like, I want to drop, I want to call OG. I want to talk to OG. And
But respectfully, when my phone was blowing up to get Sammy out of there, what the fuck?
Leslie, I did it for you for the live. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta remove another. I never
got
thought
it.
I would have this issue.
I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna. She's on it
I
in the
wasn't looking.
comments. So, oh my god, not that account name. Fucking hell, Riri. Okay, sorry.
No, I can't block on this account.
Leslie's usually like really good when she's in here, so I'm gonna give it to her too, so that way not if anybody looks away from their phone, she sees it. Okay.
Yeah, I think it took a minute because I'm in the box and my phone was slowing down. So I was like,
it's nothing bad, Nine. I'm just sometimes Leslie catches things and I don't. She's like really fast with it.
Lime Jello, I will say this. My phone was blowing up to get Sammy out of that live. I blew Sammy's phone up like crazy. There's only so much I can do to protect my people. And if I say, hey, like Flip Flop said earlier, I don't know if you were in here. Flip Flop said, it's not that I'm saying don't go in there because I don't want you to hear what's said. I just know I got tipped off that they were trying to get Sammy in there in a box so that they could fucking berate her. They feel she's weak and they wanted to come after her.
It's so true. He was getting more and more agitated with her. And I haven't seen that side of him for a very long time. And
they all were.
You know,
Like,
the
the
last
things
time
that
I
they
saw
were
the
just
side of him
saying
where he
was-
gets agitated was when somebody said he's just like his father and he's a deadbeat dad, and he got on live and he fucking lost his shit and said, I've let everybody fucking believe for the last goddamn 2 years that I'm a deadbeat dad, but I'm fucking sick of it because everybody fucking like, he lost his shit when people were calling him a deadbeat dad.
He did. That's when he wrote that list.
That's his fucking weakness.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that because I think somebody should use it. I'm just saying that man is human in that way. He got so angry about people calling him a deadbeat dad.
Yep. I knew then, like, you can say whatever about him, but he does love his kids because the passion in his voice and the hurt in his heart. It was pretty intense.
Maybe he should put love like that towards other people's fucking children then, because allowing other people's children to be shown and posted is disgusting.
Well, Spread was going at Sammy in the comments and Sammy lost it. And she said, just shut up, Spread. Leave me alone. And he said, she has a right to talk.
Well, in my opinion, that's what Bougie does, and that's why every once in a while when I'm in a live, everybody wants to be like, Mallorie, you can't go at Bougie like that. The fuck I can't. That's what she does the whole fucking time. In the goddamn comments, she's poke, 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 poke. You know, ignore. She's insult after insult, jab after jab. Do you know the night that OG did the wish list? And they went live and they did that whole fake fight thing, and we were in the messages, and I'm like, I don't know, it could be real, but it could not be real. And like, we all knew the second she showed up in there, it wasn't real. She's too pussy to take a box if they were really fighting. But I had made one comment in there and said, like, I don't know if this is real or not, but if it's not working off the app, I don't think bringing it on is going to help. And she got up in the fucking box and she said, after a while, she was like, yeah, I bet Mallorie was ready to hop in a box and call me a dum-dum. I was like, bitch, I was down here saying, like, this probably isn't going to be good if you've already tried off the app and it's not working yet. Like, this isn't the right move. But yeah, you're a fucking dum-dum.
Yeah, Lime Jello, they said, but the more they went after Sammy, the more the holes were apparent to me. And that's exactly what I said earlier when I came in here, is that's when they started to really attack Sammy because she was asking those kind of questions. And that's when they came for her hard.
Yep, they want people that's not going to ask.
Well, the thing is, they know they're getting OG's people up in a box, but they're actually pissed off, I think, that they're not getting OG in a box because she hasn't come in there once. And I'm telling you, that man is intentional, and everything he's done He has expected you to get in that box.
I know, but listen, I gotta tell you what fucking happened. So I opened the app, and this is weird because I blocked him last night, and it showed your bubble live, and I went to go click it, and it switched on me,
Yeah.
and I went in the live. So I'm sure if one of their mods see me, they're probably like, OG's in here, OG's watching. I'm not.
Well, if
Just so
Hypocrite
you know.
Finder's in there, you're definitely in there.
Oh, yeah, because apparently I'm Hypocrite Finder, too.
Yeah, he got pissed. He was like, OG, get the fuck out of here. Come back on
Which is
the
weird. I pointed this out on my live last night. They wanted me in there, but if they thought that was me, why would they block that account and tell them to get the fuck out of there?
Because they wanted you on your real account so they could humiliate you with your name attached to it.
Yeah, well.
See, that's the thing. They're going to get you up in a box, and then they're going to gaslight you, and they're going to get you to answer the one question they want you to answer that will leave people thinking, oh my God, she's a piece of shit, because you don't get to give the rest of the context. And then once they've got that, they'll keep muting you and not giving you...
They'll pull a petty.
Yeah.
They'll pull a petty. But let me point this out, because I find this kind of weird. Yeah, we know you do, Leslie. We don't care. I find it very odd that, let's just take a stroll down memory lane. Does anybody remember how me and Florida Man started talking? Does anybody remember what he did when he got in a box and the live I was in one night? Leslie, I feel like you were in there. And he said, if OG doesn't call me by such and such time, I'm opening a Discord server and I want all of her children's information, everything.
Is
But
that when
he
you
already
is that when
had
he
it by then.
threatened you?
What's that? What's that, Flo?
Is that when he threatened you?
Yep.
You remember you told me, oh.
Yep. Look, Don, I remember that, OG. Leslie, yep. Yep.
I will tell you, he already had it by then. If he was saying I want it and he knows you got kids and everything, he had it. Bougie gave him everything. I tell you that right now.
Well, this was before him and Bougie were talking.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
This is when Bougie wasn't on the app, but, you know, I was being a fucking friend and still talking to her when nobody else would. You know, when I stayed on the phone with her while she was traveling, you know, to get her child and her grandbabies out of that shitty situation. When I was staying up half the night not sleeping to help her. Or not help her, but like be there for her, if that makes sense. Kind of like people are doing right now for me. To make sure I'm okay. And I can't thank y'all enough.
I don't work tomorrow, so I'm yours all night, OG.
I don't have a job. So
Right. Mallorie just is a homewrecker, remember?
Yeah, I'm on pain meds, so I'll be awake all night.
God, don't say that. Don't say that.
Sarah is entering your inbox.
Yep, you'll be getting an inbox. Hi, user. Oh, you're lucky I can't get you. Damn it, man.
Sorry. Did I remove your account when I was adding all the numbers?
No, I don't have the...
Look, I'm maxed out. I hit 30, okay? Let me feel special for now and have this problem.
Yes, Mel, you did.
Never in my life did I ever think I'd have to say, let me remove a mod, please.
I appreciate you, Don. And I appreciate everybody that is behind me. I don't even want to say behind me. Y'all are next to me because I just don't feel I'm not like before anybody. I also think it's absolutely sick what Florida Man did to Kai last night with the whole sign language thing. That was gross. Gross.
Yeah, but they don't like to shame people. Oh, he absolutely
What
was
he
very
did to Kai was ableism completely.
Oh, I 100%. I was in the comments like, Kai, mod me up. And then he got blocked. And then fucking Spread came in and got blocked. And then Spread said, stop blocking me on another account. So I said, no, bitch, and blocked her again. And then she came back on another account, so I blocked her again. There's someone else too. Fucking freaking Fletcher. Investigator! Fuck you, Artie. You need to pull your head out of Bougie's asshole. I bet it. Oh, does she bust booty often? I bet she does. I bet there's. Hey,
Well, Megan caught her.
Look, Megan has no room to talk
that
about
was
busting
her
ass.
neighbor's car, okay? We heard her neighbor's car bust booty.
I was in there when that happened, and even the video, I laughed so hard because I'll never forget Megan's face. Did she set that up?
I
It was funny
100%
regardless.
sat there and I was like, this is how I know I could never be this bitch's friend. She could not even fucking laugh at this. Like, she was offended. Like, the thought of somebody knowing
She was
farted.
not happy. She was not happy.
I was like, I would have fucking owned the shit out of that. Don't have to be mine. I would have been like, hell yeah! You want to smell it?
Megan's face lifted up. She goes, oh.
And then Megan dropped her, and she's like, I've been framed! She unmodded me, and she dropped me! I was like, good! Now you can't kick me from a fucking box, you dumb bitch.
I wish probably people don't pay attention to it as much as I have throughout at least the last year, is Bougie in the comments, just constantly picking at Mal. And Mal, so she saves her comeback, but she's loud about it. So people are like, geez, Mal, you really dislike Bougie. It's like, have you not been reading the comments?
Dum-dum. She's like, oh, wow. Everybody's like, don't insult her intelligence. Bitch, she told me I was void of intelligence a night ago. Fuck you.
I know.
Oh, sorry. I was just
No,
gonna say.
I was like, so I was ready like to scream when everyone's like, you called her dum-dum. It's like, do you guys know what she said to her last night? That Mel was void of any intelligence.
Bougie fucking calls people dum-dum all the time, but what I loved, my favorite moment with Bougie ever. I can't say that. There's two favorite moments. The first one was when Shannon AI'd a photo of Bougie, and she said, Bougie, I made you older, and she...
I remember that.
I give Shannon prop. She put it on the screen in Megan's life, and Bougie shut the fuck up so fast. And she goes, can we take that down, please? And I was like, that hurt her fucking feelings. She was so pissed off that somebody jokingly made an AI of her at like 60-something years old. And I'm just like, I don't know. I laugh way too much at stuff. But the time where we were in OG's live and Hallie Not Berry got up in the box and someone asked her a question, and Hallie was playing the I don't mean to do it. So I got up in the box and I was like, nah, we're not doing this, Hallie. We're not fucking doing this. You know what you're doing every fucking time. And Bougie kicked me from a box and said, that's what we're not doing right now. And then, I was trying to tell people this is what she does. Don't fall for it, because I didn't know if OG knew it or not. I was like, fine, find out, bitch. But a week later, Bougie was in somebody's box. Somebody dropped her, and she goes, it's so fucking rude to drop somebody from a box.
Mal, check your messages ASAP. Yeah, I personally can't. I feel like I can't trust people that can't laugh at themselves. Oh, I laugh at myself probably too much.
Sammy, I hope you're okay.
Was that about Sammy?
Can I just say, Bougie, you do have some amazing powers. Not powers for your own good, mind you. But I think anymore, if there are two people you probably don't want fucking together in this whole fucking thing right about now, that could possibly team up, or sit here and be able to get people to fucking listen and understand, is me and Smash. But you chose the right fucking two to piss the fuck off really, really bad. To the point to where you actually got me respecting Smash again a little bit. So that should say a lot about you, Bougie. It says a lot about you if you can get people to sit here who actively have said fuck the other for life and be cheering on what the fuck they're doing. It says a lot, Bougie. And one man, a lot.
Did they do something to Smash?
Smash is gonna probably be debunking some shit tonight. I just saw some
good.
text messages. So,
Oh, I don't work tomorrow. I can go in her live tonight. I haven't been in there in a minute.
I was in there last night and I was actually really pleasantly surprised that there weren't 50,000 get the fucks out of here. But I did appreciate, like, at least one person let me explain, like, look, the last few months haven't just been about, like, me trying to act as if Florida Man hasn't done anything wrong and gaslight people. Like, it's literally been, like, me trying to figure out what the fuck is happening, because, not everybody is scared of this man, but the people who are scared are terrified that if they walk away, they're going to lose things in their life. Their families are going to be contacted. Like, look at the things that he has done to people on the app and ask yourself if you were super close to that man at some point, to the point to where he had you in his boxes or modded you or in his chat and he pretended like you were like a savior. How do you think you'd feel knowing the things he's done to people? Especially if you feel bad that you participated in some of the fuck shit. And if you leave, he's going to tell everybody what you did. And that people are going to think you're a terrible fucking person. Which, honestly, some people have done some pretty bad shit. But some of them, honestly, I don't think it would ruin them. I just think they would have to answer to things. And I think the combination of having to answer to those things and the combination of that man could call my kid's school, could fucking call my parents, could do this, could do that. That's what scares people.
Mm-hmm.
So I know a lot of people have asked, why would anybody be afraid of him? Have you fucking watched him? He called Queenie's sister and then got on the internet and told everybody her sister ate shit, or her sister let her daughters eat shit.
Yeah.
Or her sister said that she did that, is what I mean.
I low-key wonder if somebody didn't let him know about what was going on with their sister, and that's how he hit the mark like that.
Yeah. It's just sad.
It really is. Nobody should be involving other people's families and loved ones unless they want to be on here.
I just stand on
It should
what I
never
said
go that
earlier
far.
is like, what is the goal? Like, when you're doing
Fear.
this, what is the inevitable goal? Like with OG, you don't want her in your space. She was backing away. She was walking away from you. So what's the goal? Like, he had to basically make sure that nobody trusts her because he's afraid that people will listen to her and they will sooner or later recognize that she's not with him and Bougie and that there's a reason and they'll leave town. It's just a dangerous game. It's fucking it's weird.
I know. I'm not fighting to be over there. I don't see other people fighting to be over there. So just You know what I mean? It's like que sera, sera. I don't understand why they have to do this or try to coax other people back over there, you know?
I don't know. I just, at some point, like, when you realize, just know I'm not gonna be the one that sits here and tells you fuck you. Like, I get it. I did it with Petty too. I'm not judging people for hating me because you listen to this person, but just be ready to hear a couple of people probably tell you I told you so. But know that you still have a safe space over here. You still have a safe space.
And it's okay to tell people I told you so.
Yeah.
I've told OG that a few times.
Oh, Mama tells me
told
all the
OG
time.
that about Mittens.
Mittens is the whole reason I thought OG was evil from the beginning. That's why I was so surprised when she gave her another chance. The shit Mittens
You
gave
and me both.
Shit Mittens gave me, like, fucking solid until it wasn't, and Mittens is like, yeah, that's not what it was. And then I'm like, well, fuck. Was this all just a fucking game? Like, what the fuck was this? I still, to this day, cannot understand why she did that.
She said it before, like, she has no friends, so she wants to feel like she belongs somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, Sammy.
Okay, Sammy. I just feel like if you want friends, you're doing the completely wrong things to make them. So,
I had asked Mel. Oh, pretty Mel.
right? Like, it's not really showing the iridescence of it, but
I can
I
see
can see
it.
it.
yeah.
Really pretty.
I found it at a thrift store today, so it's mine. It's old.
You better not sell my stuff.
Girl, no, but the teacup that did have the handle missing on it, I might have just mashed it up so I can sell the jewelry pieces.
You bitch.
But it didn't have the handle anymore, and this would be such a cute necklace pendant.
I know. Like, did you see that video I sent you where that lady cuts the china out?
Yes.
Go look in your messages when you get it. Yeah.
I've seen it.
And I have all the soldering tools to do that.
Ooh, yeah,
I know.
I have a lot of china that comes from auction, and every so often there's a piece of it that's just broken beyond repair, and it does it with the glass too. And it's like, I could fucking try to sell this broken like this, or I could, piece it up and make sea glass, or try to sell the little pieces for jewelry. And so I think I'm gonna try that.
Is my covered casserole right there?
Actually in the living room in a safe box so that it's safe.
Is that a milk glass platter?
It's a jade.
Oh my gosh. I have a vase that matches that.
Yeah, it's a jade. It's actually, like, it's not marked Fire King, so it's newer. It probably 60s to 70s, I would put it, but it's got the old anchor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that.
I got the silver.
Gosh. My shipping's gonna be like $100 again.
No, this is mine. This is mine. I told Arvel, I was
That's
like,
a pretty
Arvel,
color.
I want it. And like he was like, what? And I was like, yes, and I'm not selling it.
It's so pretty.
It really is.
So pretty.
There's a lady who has a ton of jadeite at the place that I like to shop at. And she sells that shit for a lot of money. Like, she has little jars that say grease on them. $50.
Wow.
$50. She any of the glowing ones. I have uranium. I have a one piece of uranium for sale right now. It's hit or miss on finding it at a good price. Like, there's one person that sells it super cheap. There's another that sells it for $10 for a little mug. So
Whoever got that angel is lucky. The angel, the mercury glass thing. That my mom got teary-eyed when she saw that. She's like, that's what she said. My mom had one almost just like that.
Wait, the angel. I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to picture it.
It was the
Isn't
one
it on
holding
the
the little
site?
cup. Yeah, it's like
Oh.
there's a picture of it on your uranium glass one.
Okay.
It's like the first picture.
It's
It's
so I
reddish.
put it under there because it's a glower. Somebody actually bought it. It's cadmium.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got that like red to orange. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Can I ever show you my other cadmium? Because I love cadmium. That angel was really hard to sell, but I was like, Arnold, I gotta do it. But I have cadmium. I've kind of been rearranging my little cabinet. But that's my
wow.
Yeah, that's my favorite piece. And then I have a little. This one doesn't glow as easily.
That's so pretty.
She glowed like that, so she had that orange on her. But yeah.
So pretty.
And then that's all the uranium I found when I was metal detecting. In that glass bowl there.
So cool.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
I never knew like how valuable those kind of things were, and when my grandma died, she had a lot of that like milk glass and stuff in her house.
Yeah.
And we had a yard sale to try and get rid of everything we could. And so we're like, well, let me look and see how much this goes for online. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
People were hoping you'd
Should
mark
we
it
really
for
sell
$2.
this? Right? I'm like, should we really be selling this at a yard sale?
A lot of people, there's something called custard glass. And they don't know it, but that shit is fucking expensive. And I always get really excited when the auction mislabels it and nobody realizes it's a glower because it'll glow. And I get it cheap because I'm like, whoo!
You have a set on your website, and it's like it looks like the milk glass with like little blue hearts or something, or flowers. I think it might be a plate or a bowl.
Is it my set?
What is it? What did you say?
It could be my my Haviland set. It's got blue roses on it.
I have that set.
Is there a specific name to it?
Hold on, let me pull it up and see if we're right on what it is. Is it like a China
mom had
piece?
a bunch of that milk glass stuff. We gave it away. We didn't know.
Well, my grandma had the whole set, and when I looked it up online, it was like $175. It was going for on eBay.
Okay, are we talking about the rose on the plate?
No.
No. Okay.
No,
not that one.
That rose is all over it.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be the set that I bought now.
Yeah, I thought that, but it's not coming up for some reason. I thought I had a couple people, but I don't think I ever listed the set you have.
I've seen it on there.
It's not coming up when I type it in. I wonder why.
It's got like silver edges, like really dainty, like, and then little blue roses all over.
Yeah.
I got that mine way back in the day. A grocery store here you could buy it cheap, a set at a time, a place setting at a time a week. And then they had a bunch of the side pieces that you could buy. And I was like probably 14 or 15 and started getting that.
See, and I never would have thought in a million years like to do that. And now I like when I pick it up at auction, usually like the big sets of it, there's enough for me to keep like one or two. And so I have a couple different China pieces now, and it's kind of fun to collect it.
When I
got more at an auction, so I have a huge set now, and I have all the serving stuff.
Aww.
I bought the first piece I ever bought was when my girls were babies 25 years ago, and I fell in love with the Haviland pieces, and so I got on eBay at the time and was looking, and I found this platter, and it wasn't a Haviland one, but it was square, and it has a little kitten on it. It's the most adorable thing. So I was so excited. I paid over $100 for it. But I thought I'm going to hang it on the wall. I love it. I got it. I still have it. It is like 4 inches by 6 inches. Maybe even less than that, like 2 by 4. It is the tiniest little thing, and everyone was laughing at me. But I adore it. It's like a little ring dish. But I for Haviland, but I have some stuff that I think is from the 1800s. I paid for 2 cups and some saucers. I paid like $80 for them, but that was years ago.
Yeah. Is it this one? You're right. I do have it posted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what I got.
No,
Oh, no.
that's not the one I've seen.
That's the one I've got.
That's the one you have. Yeah, I have it
I'm
too.
gonna
Man.
look. Hold on.
I'm wondering if it's this one then that you're talking about. This one
I
has
just can't
flowers.
remember if it was like a cup.
If it's a cup, it might be a Pyrex milk glass cup. So if it's not a plate,
It's something similar to that.
okay. I think
I'm trying to Google the name, like trying to find it.
I know what you're talking about. I just
My mom had the lamps in different pieces.
I know you seem to sell the oil lamps pretty quickly, Mallory.
Yeah, the oil lamps go fast. Is it okay? So it might be this one or the other one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That.
Oh yeah, that's like the Corning.
that's
Where is that
pretty.
Corning? Or
This one.
my mom had those.
Was label. This is Pyrex label. These are the
Yeah,
milk.
I grew up with those. Those are so pretty.
These are the milk glass Pyrex. And then I have some of the hook cups. I have the milk glass too in I think that's the milk glass, or is it the ceramic? But I have it in the Old Town blue as well too. So that flower. Yeah, I love the old Pyrex mugs. They're super cute.
Mallory, I'll have to send you the name of an auction we have here in town. He just does online now.
Yeah.
And he will ship. And
Okay.
he has China all the time, and it's usually pretty darn cheap.
That's what I love. Like, they'll do a whole Fenton auction, but they'll put a bunch of pink depression glass in it. Or like China. Like, I got a whole set of Noritake China, that blue one I think it was that I showed it. It was the first auction I ever did. And I told Arville, we gotta go pick up a set of China. He was like, what? And I was like, I want it in an auction. He was like, how much did you pay for it? I said, $2. That was like my first one. Lately, it's been more competitive. Like, I do have to pay more, but every once in a while, you get really lucky, which is why I can price it so cheap. It's kind of nice.
He seems to have that one pattern. I don't remember the dish, the brand, but it's like shades of fall leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
He has that pattern stuff all the time. I swear everybody had that.
Yeah.
I mean, just sitting here Googling, trying to find the set my grandma had, I think you're very underpriced, Mallory.
Oh, I am.
On a lot of your
That's what my
stuff.
mom always says.
Yes.
My thing is, I'm not out to make billions of dollars. I like being lower priced so that people can afford it more. Christina, by the way, I meant to tell you. I thought this was
I'm
really
not finishing that, Jen.
So the really big platter. I have all the pictures taken. I have to upload it. It's got the Haviland stamp on it, but then it's got a stamp that says Haviland and Co. and then it's got Lewis Eichenhauser and Sons in Evansville. So it's got like a little Evansville stamp on it too. Oh wow.
Oh, it might have been especially made for
Yeah.
Evansville.
I mean, it's
That's so beautiful.
yeah, it's
Oh, I
huge.
love
But
it.
I saw that and I thought it was like interesting. I was like, huh.
Jen?
That's why I said I'm not finishing that sentence, but I want to.
Too funny.
Have you seen my flute?
That one time in band camp,
It's the Jen and the Jenny. That's so funny.
You're lucky I don't have room in my house. Otherwise, I
I
would.
know. I thought for sure you were gonna say, I'm keeping it.
No, Jesus Christ. I kept a couple of the mugs. I think I kept 2 place settings and 2 coffee cup or teacups from the Haviland that you bought. The blue
Uh-huh.
flowers. And I'm just like, where do I put it? It's so pretty. And I don't want the dogs to accidentally knock it over. And so I'm in that space where like I'm trying to figure things out for it.
In my old house, I did a lot of groupings on the walls. Like even my powder room, I had that old it was the Ralph Lauren wallpaper with the roses and the flags
Yeah.
that crossed behind it. I had all like white milk glass on one wall hung up. It's really pretty.
I feel like white milk glass and cobalt would go really well together.
Mm-hmm.
a
Yeah,
friend
I
of mine
love
that
to
I went
use
to
it
school
everywhere.
with, a friend of mine that I went to school with, she was selling her Christmas china. I don't know the name, but it's all in pastels, which I absolutely love. Well, it's a huge set, and she was selling it for $200. And I said, "Oh, that's really pretty. Why are you getting rid of it?" And she said, "Oh, I'm just tired of it." Now, mind you, she's got a house that's like out of a magazine. It's beautiful. She has her trees professionally decorated, and she gave it to me.
Oh wow,
And
that's
I'm
so
like,
Ooh.
"No, no,
nice.
you don't have to do that." And she's like, "Nope, I want you to have it." And
That's
I
Because they
so
mean,
want it to go
nice.
to a good home.
you should
Yeah.
see all the pieces that are with that, not just plates, cups, and all that. I mean, there's bowls, there's platters, there's a 2-tier tray for snacks. There's gosh, the napkin holders. I mean, there's just everything. And this they probably have like 16 pieces of each.
Yeah.
Wow. One day I want to have Christmas china.
I was really
I
surprised.
love it.
I have all that Arby's glass, and we were at the thrift store today, and I saw more in a pattern. I didn't have it, and I told Arvel, I don't need it. I still got so much Arby's stuff that didn't sell this year because Google like messed up, and I had to redo it, and so it wasn't coming up in the search feed. So I'm like, I will hold off this year, but that shit's so pretty. It's really pretty.
I
Mm-hmm.
had a ton of that was at like Long John Silver's and a couple other places.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, Long John Silver's was my first job.
And when I got all this stuff, I got rid of all of it.
I think I ate Long John Silver's when I was 10 to 11 years old, and I got sick and I never ate it again. But I don't like fish. So
Yeah, I don't like fish either, which was so ironic that I worked there. Although they have good chicken.
I wouldn't be able.
But
They have chicken there?
cool.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, the chicken's pretty good.
I like their chicken.
Everything
Yep.
is just so greasy for me now. There's no way I can eat there.
Yeah, there was no like I know my brother worked at Arby's and he has some stories. I won't either.
Oh,
But
I can
he
imagine.
yeah. And but I nothing everything they did at Long John's was pretty up on the you know, good, like clean and not shady. But thank
Well,
God the
Doll, thank you
fish
for
was
letting me come
frozen.
up.
Oh,
I'm
no
gonna go ahead
problem.
and get off of here.
You're good. You're good. I just got Smash playing in the background. She's not playing
Oh, is
anything
she
yet.
on?
Yeah, she's on.
I
I don't think she's talking about anything yet.
I just really appreciate you helping OG.
No,
It
it's
means
no
a lot.
I know. Who would have thought, right?
I know, right? I used to not like you so much when you were after her. Oh my word.
Yeah,
Girl.
I know. I've had a lot of enemies on this app.
But you have changed a whole bunch, and I love watching you now.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Well, you guys have a good rest of the night.
Thank you, Isabel.
Bye.
And it hadn't even expired.
So then you undercooked it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And I got a freaking pink guy. And I suppose
You know who that is, right?
Christmas dinner.
Uh-uh.
It's that Ellie girl that came up in my box and said her neighbor like beat the shit out of her, and then she went to dinner, that like Christmas dinner, and they had like something at Christmas dinner and it had cat hair all over it, and she didn't want to like be rude, so she ate all the cat hair, and it was I think she might have been a little drunk that night. Somebody messaged me and they were like, I think she's been drinking. But like she was talking about how she had to go to jail and all this stuff. We were like, what is going on here?
Is she doing another run-on story?
She's in Smash's box right now. I don't know. Oh shit! I thought you were Matilda. Sorry, Peggy.
I thought it was
She's
Matilda
so fucking
too.
heavy. Sorry.
Is it Peggy?
Yeah. I thought it was Matilda. Peggy's head is like half the size of Matilda's body. You got me so big. You big. You thick.
What do you do?
So. I do.
I
think
love
I'm gonna get off
cats.
here.
I know. I was gonna
I'm
gonna drop.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off here. Smash is on, everybody. If anybody wants to watch, I think she's from Norway or somewhere. But if anybody wants to watch, I think she's gonna stand up for OG over there and debunk some of the shit with Florida Man. I haven't watched Florida Man tonight, so I don't know what to debunk. But
Yeah, it's weird when I was just even listening. It's like I don't have the same feeling hearing his voice. It's like an uncomfortable. It's how I used to feel about him.
yeah,
It's weird. I definitely think he's reverted back to some things, honestly.
I honestly don't think he changed. I think he's just very, and this is what I've always kind of like, I don't know if people noticed it, but when I would talk, I'd be like, I never said friend. I said, this is why I like being able to tell him I don't fucking agree with what he does. Like, this is why I like being able to be cordial or sit in lives where he's at. Like, I never said we were friends.
Yeah.
For a very
No, that's why when people were coming in saying, and you defended him, and I wrote, she didn't defend everything he does.
That's the thing. If you really go back and you look at it, people don't defend him on everything. People don't stand for everything. But at the end of the day, some people got to realize that when it comes to that man, there's more than just him. And if you don't understand what being, I don't even know anymore.
Well, and at some point, you've got to be like, I don't know, we have different experiences, and certain groups are one way and certain groups are another. And I'm just the kind of person that nobody's perfect. Okay, so I have to look at like, you know, do I enjoy being around this group? And am I okay with this and that? You know, and I'm not okay with this now. So no, you know, it's a no for me. But before, yeah, you know, at least even if it was ugly, it was honest before. Now it's not.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Well, I will talk to you later. I love everybody very much. Love you.
Love you too.
Merry
Love
Christmas
you, Joyce.
Eve, everybody. Love you, Joyce. Kind of, maybe, sort of, a lot. Peggy.
Joyce is the best.
Peggy says good night.
Oh, Peggy, it's good to see you.
Can you say hi? Okay, Tubby.
Did you come out of hibernation?
Yeah, she's fat. She's fat now. She been hiding under the bed for 2 months. She got a little fat. way a little fatter than normal. Okay.
She was emotionally eating while you were playing with Matilda.
She got a little emotional when Matilda came into the picture, I think. You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi?
Hi, Piggy. Piggy. Meow. Meow.
Oh, her little little paws are moving. Are you making biscuits? Okay. All right. I will see you all
All right.
later.
Bye.